Graham surveying the floor. There's the pick. Now the pass to Vassell. Back to Graham. And here is Vassell. Defended by Jones. Vassell, the pass to Bates Diop. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And 1:01 left to play in the third. Outside, Jones. Vassell with it. 18 points for him. He can't hit that time. Good D by Jones. Here's Alvarado. Graham defending. Right side, Jones. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Jones. Just 3 to shoot. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Willie Hernan Gomez does things the right way. This time executing in the screen and roll.
At the line for one.
On the free throw, no good. Spurs leading by 13. Here's Graham. No points in the game yet for him. With the drive, trains it from 9 feet away.
That's a nice take from Devontae Graham, showing some athleticism there.
Pass to Murphy. Here's Alvarado. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Spurs out in front, up by 15. Live from the 18. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Devontae Graham and it's Sohan in at power forward. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Richardson against Wesley. Back to Graham. It's tipped. And here is Williamson. Passes it to Alvarado. New Orleans moving the ball around. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Now Wesley. Murphy with the steal. Here's Ingram. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ingram's got 9 points here in the second half. Graham, the pass to Johnson. Here's Roby. Covered by Williamson. Good. That one on target from Roby.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Alvarado. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, you don't have players on your roster that physically can match up with what Zion's going to bring. He's going to draw some fouls.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Bates Diop. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Ingram. Johnson, the pass to Roby. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And the Spurs lead by 15.
So much about setting the screen and being a roll man is your timing. Roby had great timing there.
Ingram up top. He's guarded by Johnson. Valanciunas, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. And so Graham will bring it up for San Antonio. Plays it up and banks it in.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pelicans trail by 15. McCollum with the bounce pass. Richardson dishes to Ingram. McCollum outside. This one for 3. Here's Valanciunas. Count that one. Valanciunas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's Vassell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And a couple years ago, the NBA played with the 72-game schedule. Think the NBA will ever shorten the number of games long-term and go back to that number?
I don't know, Kevin, but this idea of the mid-season tournament seems to be gaining more and more traction, and there's a lot more interest in what it would do to the competitiveness of the middle part of the season. And I think we're all for something like that, where something's on the line and we see guys elevated in that element.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the pass to Vassell. Collins, a screen on Richardson. Here's Vassell. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Vassell's got 22.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David. McCollum outside. Pass to Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 5th assist in this one. Jones against McCollum. Passes it to Bates Diop. Lets the 3 fly. Nailed from three-point land. Bates Diop's got 11 points here in just the second half. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Richardson. Back to Valanciunas. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. New Orleans moving it around. And here's McCollum for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Birch the pass to Jones. And he lays it straight in. And the Spurs lead by 15. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. And Valanciunas kicks to Ingram. Back to Valanciunas. San Antonio with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And Valanciunas has got the ball here for the Pelicans. 15-point game.
Valanciunas, a mountain of a man out there, and that catches up with the matchups defensively.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
It's Wesley on the wing. Drives to the hoop. That one goes. Count it. Pelicans trail by 15. The pass to Valanciunas. A three from McCollum. Hands it from downtown. McCollum's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Pelicans.
Just so hard defensively to stay after McCollum. He can be elusive, and then he can score from anywhere.
To the wing right side. They set the pick. Here's Sohan. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
You can feel the presence as Valanciunas gets himself in the right spot.
Here's McCollum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Throw good, McCollum. Devontae Graham's checked in for Jones. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
It's Wesley on the wing. Pass to Sohan. Back to McDermott. Just 5 on the clock. A three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Now that's McDermott territory. You might as well stake a claim out there. Shoots a high clip from downtown.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Here's Ingram. The Pelicans get another chance here. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Spurs.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
The shot by Birch, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
McCollum, no good. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Kicks to Graham. Pass to Birch. McDermott for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Pass to McCollum. And here's Richardson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.